The train is leaving without me.
This is Nick. He's been waiting for this setup all week, and right now, he can't breathe. In the next few minutes, I'll walk you through the 4 protocols Nick and Laura used to stop trading from urgency and start trading from their strategy. By the end of this video, the next time you feel urgency before an entry, you'll know exactly what to do. Not someday, right now.
Today, we tackle a trader's silent enemy, FOMO, the fear of missing out. And before you tell yourself, this doesn't really happen to me, be honest. Have you ever felt the pull to jump into a move that didn't actually match your trading plan just because something told you it looked like a good shot? You watched price run without you, and you felt that itch to get in. Maybe you opened X or Discord or TradingView, and you saw other traders celebrating their wins while you sat there empty-handed. And suddenly that feeling swells. The itch gets louder. It turns into a physical urgency, almost a small ache, to be in a trade that's already moving, already happening. That's FOMO. And today, I'm going to tell you the story of Laura.
Laura has been day trading for 2 years. She's a graphic designer, methodical, disciplined, the kind of person who color codes her notes. Her plan is clear: maximum 5 trades a day. Every setup must check 3 specific boxes. One Wednesday in October, Laura takes 8 trades. She loses 7 of them. What happened? The New York session opened with a strong move on ES. Laura saw it. But her system flagged a setup that wasn't fully formed. One confirmation was missing. So, correctly, she stays out. She doesn't take the trade. And then she watches price rip 50 pips in a few minutes. That's where the spiral begins. Laura starts doing the thing we all do, the mental accounting of money she should have made.
If I'd just taken it, I'd already be up $500. It's always the same. I miss every good trade. My plan is too strict. Everyone else is making money. I'm just sitting here.
Notice something? Not one of those thoughts is rational. Every single one is emotional. But your brain doesn't separate the two. It just registers that an opportunity is escaping, and it flips into panic mode. And then Laura made it worse. She opened Twitter.
Just banked $700 on the euro. Cleanest setup of the week. Easy money this morning. 3% before coffee. If you missed this one, what are you even doing?
So Laura closes Twitter and opens a position. Trade 1. Euro USD. Chasing the move that already left. Criteria not met. Stop loss minus $200. Trades 2 and 3. 2 crypto pairs moving. She enters both. I'm not missing these 2. Minus $180 and minus $220. Trade 4. An index she doesn't even trade. Trade 5. A pair during the European session. She only trades the US session. Trade 6, 7, 8. All revenge driven. End of day, down roughly $1,000. But the money wasn't the worst part. Laura wrote to me that night. Her message said,
I don't understand what happened. That's not me. I knew I was doing it wrong, and I couldn't stop. Every time I saw something move, I felt like if I didn't get in, I'd lose it forever. I feel stupid.
Laura isn't stupid. Laura is human. And her brain did exactly what it's wired to do when it senses scarcity. Let's talk about why this happens. Because once you understand what's actually driving FOMO, managing it gets 100 times easier. Your brain was built around 200,000 years ago on the African savanna. In that world, if one of your ancestors spotted food and didn't grab it immediately, that hesitation could literally mean starving. Opportunities were survival. So when you see price running without you, when you see a fast move on the screen, your amygdala, the most primitive part of the brain, reads it as a scarcity threat, as if this were the last meal. which is absurd in trading. The market opens tomorrow, and the day after, and next month, and next year. But your reptilian brain doesn't know that. That feeling of, it's going, I have to get in now, that's a dopamine spike, and it's addictive. The moment you click buy, the dopamine drops, and you realize your analysis was just anxiety wearing a costume.
There's a second piece. Humans are social animals. If we see everyone else doing something we're not, we assume it must be the right thing to do. And here's the trap. On social media, you only see the perfect trades, the winners. Nobody posts, just lost $500 chasing a move out of pure FOMO. So your brain receives biased information. Everyone is winning except me. And that doesn't just feed FOMO, it multiplies it. Here's the core of the whole thing. FOMO exists because deep down, we believe perfect trades exist. That magical move that runs in a clean, straight line. No pullbacks, straight to target. No doubt, easy money. You can pull up 20 charts of clean directional moves and say, there, proof. But in the moment you actually had to decide to enter, that move didn't look directional yet. Nobody knew if it would run, reverse, chop, or fake out. Nobody. Clean moves only look clean in hindsight. The traders who caught those moves didn't have secret info. Either they got lucky or they followed their plan, and the market happened to agree with them. Chasing the perfect trade is chasing a ghost. And while you're chasing it, you're ignoring the real trades, imperfect but profitable, that your plan is actually flagging. FOMO isn't one thing. It's three. And each one needs a different response. FOMO type 1, the move without you. You see an asset running. You're not in it. Your plan never gave a signal. You were waiting for a confirmation that never came. The move launches, you're outside, and the urge hits. Identifier, the thought, it already left, but I still want in. FOMO type 2, social comparison. You see other traders posting green days. Your account is flat or red. You feel pressure to do something, that internal voice telling you that you should be winning too. This one is sneaky because it doesn't come from the market. It comes from your ego. Identifier, you open trades to avoid feeling left behind. FOMO type 3, the hot asset. Everyone's talking about something. Gold's unstoppable. Bitcoin's breaking out. Whatever. You're not in it because it's not your instrument. You don't trade it. But because everyone else seems to be making money, even your brother-in-law, you feel like you should be there too.
All right, we know what it is, why it happens, and the forms it takes. Now the important part. How do we control it? I gave Laura a 4-step protocol. It transformed her trading. Here it is. Step 1, the 3-breath rule. When you feel that urge, price is escaping, it's going without me, stop. Breathe deeply, 3 times, about 10 seconds per breath. This isn't woo. Deep breathing physically activates your parasympathetic nervous system. It literally calms the amygdala. It gives the prefrontal cortex, the rational part, time to come back online. After those 30 seconds, ask yourself one question. Does this trade meet my criteria? Or am I just afraid of missing it? If the answer is the second one, you don't take the trade. No exceptions. Step 2, the FOMO journal. Laura keeps a note on her phone. Every time she feels FOMO and doesn't enter, she writes down the time, the asset, why she wanted in, and why it didn't meet her criteria. After the first week, she reviewed it. Out of 12 FOMO urges, only 3 would have been winners. 9 would have been losers. This exercise reprograms your brain. It shows you, with evidence, that you're not losing opportunities by staying out. You're avoiding losses. Skipping those missed trades isn't bad. It's good. This one is non-negotiable. When you're trading, when you're in front of the screen, Twitter, Discord, TradingView social feed, closed, off, gone. FOMO feeds on social comparison. Cut the input, you cut the problem.
Laura now only checks social platforms after she closes her last trade of the day. Result? Her FOMO dropped about 70% in the first week of using the protocol. Listen carefully. You are going to miss incredible trades, many of them, and that's okay. Your goal isn't to catch every move. That's impossible. Your goal is to catch the moves your trading plan identifies, execute them well, and accept that the rest aren't yours. Watching something rise without you isn't losing money. Jumping in out of desperation, that's losing money. Before the protocol, Laura averaged 8 to 12 trades a day. After the protocol, she's averaging 3 to 4. Her win rate went from 42% to 67%. Her monthly profit roughly doubled. Not because she trades more, because she trades better. She wrote to me last week.
The wildest part is, I actually enjoy trading now. Before, it was constant anxiety. Now it's strategy.
That's the shift we're chasing. FOMO is normal. It's biology. You're not going to delete it. But you can train yourself to recognize it the moment it shows up and choose, consciously, to act in your own best interest instead. Here's the uncomfortable truth. The market isn't going anywhere. It'll be there tomorrow, next week, next year. But your emotional and financial capital is finite. And if you burn it chasing ghosts, you'll have nothing left when the real opportunities arrive. So here's your assignment. Close your social feeds if you're in a trading session. Write down your entry criteria. Keep them somewhere visible. Create a FOMO journal in your phone or notebook. The next time that urge hits, I'm going to miss this. Fill in the journal. Breathe 3 times. Look at your criteria. Decide consciously.